This might be one of them days where I just ain't supposed to get nothing done. I was just about to say, I don't know how long I'm going to last today. And about the time I said that, my battery went dead. It's almost like a little hidden message. Okay, you're done, boy. Anyway, what I was saying, well, what happened today is I got up early and I got a little work done out around the, I did them windows and stuff out on the barn. I was going to get right on this, but I wanted to go to church today, so I decided rather than continuing, I would quit. And it was a nice church service this morning, and I'm glad I went because they was talking a little bit about my neighbor and his house and that whole situation, you know. And of course, a small community like this, you know, when somebody has a fire, that's where people come together to try to help out. My oil bucket don't seem to have any oil in it. I thought I saw some threads in there. I do on the back on one of them. Oh, there, I was in the wrong hole. Okay, that ain't working. Try this one. Squirt, squirt. There we go. So, in a small town like this, in fact, we were just talking about fire departments and stuff. What happens in a small town is somebody has trouble, people in the town kind of come together. This is the kind of town where, I wish I had a place to sit down. This is the kind of town where they'll have bean suppers and things like that, you know, to raise money for people when they're going through hard times and all. Oh, I got more oil than I wanted to get because I get all that oil that's sitting in there. And then I try to, if I did want to put some 415 in there, it wouldn't stick because all that oil. I'm going to leave that rag stuffed in there to soak up anything that comes out. And I think on this side, over here, these bolts are missing. I may wind up drilling a hole through that. The other side, just so I can put a bolt through there. But anyway, I was just saying in a small town like this, when somebody has troubles, people in the town get together and raise money to try to help. And we may have some of that happening before too long. It wouldn't surprise me none if they didn't plan a supper down at the Elks Club or whatever club that is down there, over at church or somewhere around here. Plan a way to raise some funds to help people out. There's a lot of that kind of thing that happens. But my neighbor was talking about the fire department, about how getting kind of hard to keep people that can work on the fire department, because nowadays people work. They have to go sometimes work in a different city. And you know, back in the old days, they might all work down at the hardware store, and they just closed the hardware store when they had a fire because the fire chief owned a hardware store. Nowadays, you know, you don't have that kind of thing. So, anyway, I think I've just unofficially called it a day, at least for the outside stuff. I might do some inside stuff, but I done been non-active outside for long enough to get chilled again. I'll go in here and see what my little buddy Charlie's up to.